Hey guys, let's just start. So we're back, and I'm gonna be showing you guys some Garten of Banban secrets, because I was recently gonna try playing Garten of Banban. What the? I'll just skip that. Don't know what that is. But anyway, so there's some secrets that I figured out. So basically, I'll show you guys. Let's just get through the game real quick, and then I'll start telling you guys once we actually start to get to the secrets, and then everything will make sense. So first we need to get the 2 batteries. Let's get that, and I forgot where this one is. Right there. Let's go. I actually didn't know that Stinger Flynn started off. There we go. We got the drone. Let's go. Alright. So, we just need to get through here. And there should be a Pila bird just sitting there somewhere. Alright. Do that. And then a Pila bird should be there. Alright. And then it just does that. And then, so, guys, we're gonna figure out how to access this purple door, which, look, we can't access at this point. This is all the eggs that we need. So, first, we need to give them to Opila Bird so we can get the key card and get the hammer and then the paper. And that's all of the eggs. So then we get the key card that looks like cheese. We get the little piece of cheese that Opila Bird threw up. And then we should run back here just so it doesn't waste video time. And then we need the drone in here. We need to activate that and send it to the button. The naughty corner. Send it to the button. Alright, so that means we can access this door. Alright, look. Distraction at 1. Now, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it probably means something. Distraction at 1. Alright, so we need to do this. And basically, look at the roof. See that? So, first of all, we need to activate that. And then we would have to get onto this, go over there, and then up at the roof, somewhere over there, there's a secret egg. And then we have to go back, give it to Opila Bird, and then we get the purple key card, which I'll show you guys what that's for. Alright, we need to click this. So, look, it's all going to make sense. We're going to figure out some pretty big secrets. That's a ball pit. That's pretty big. That note is also going to help us with something, which I'll show it later in the video for important reasons. I'll show you why it will be in a later part in the video. So look, let's read this. I alone. So let's read it how the kid intended to write it. I'm alone. I want to play with the bird in the hole. Well, probably Opila Bird, but everybody left me. Everybody had a party without me. Miss Mason said, see me. Miss Mason saw him, but went. I am scared because the hole there's a ton of noises in the hole, and his friends scream in it, but the bird is funny. So he's obviously talking about Opila Bird. So we need to go right here, and you see that egg right there? We need to collect it. so hard to get. Look, it will take a few tries, but trust me, it's gettable. Yes, we got it. Alright. Then we need to head to this bench and just head back. Like, all the way back. So then we can hand it to old Pila Bird. And then get what we need. So I'll just maybe, I'm not gonna fast forward it here. So let's step off and then run to a Pila Bird so we can hand over that egg so that we can claim our key card. So look, there is that little purple key card. Now we're gonna need that. So first, let's run to that little room. I might become the next map pat for this, but so this is the starting room at the beginning of the game. That. So we might not need to come back to this room, but that's how you can access it. Oh wait, hold up. There's also something that we need here. There's this boarding pass. So here is where my explaining starts. So she is in seat D3 and it's a boarding pass. There's also a QR code which you guys can scan and see. So she's sitting in seat D3. Now remember that for later. Her name is Waverly Mason. And in Garten of Banban 6, she says that her name is Miss Mason. And in a ton of the notes from the kid, he says Miss Mason, as in the teacher, which is Banbalina. So remember that first name and remember the seat. That's Waverly Mason. So we're gonna need that, and I don't know if the things are here yet or if we need to complete the thing first. Alright, they're not. So yeah, we do have to complete the thing first. So let's go ahead and do that. And then there's another boarding pass that we need to get. And I'll show you guys. And now everything is going to make sense. It's going to completely explain who Banban and Banbalina are. I think I'm becoming the next map hat for this. Alright, so in here there's actually a thing that you can do which lets Opila Bird stay in the room and chase after you, but it doesn't go past that wall, which we're not going to do because, I just don't want to. But, basically, head here, get the drone in, and do this. So that's red, that's white, white. And that's green. Perfect. That's pink. Perfect. That's blue. And that's orange. Perfect. So now we can grab that key card. And basically, there Opila Bird comes. I'm just gonna stand back here real quick because I don't want to be close to that thing. Alright, and then we'll stand here. And then, right as it enters, we need to make the drone hit it, and actually the thing will pause there. Alright, hit the thing. So look, it will come here, but then it will just stop walking. So we need to run, and I think you guys know why, because we need to emergency stop. Perfect. And now we can head to that little door, which we can grab the thing from. Actually, let's do this first. So look, these appear. There's a little tape which I have not figured out how to play yet. And there's also this, what's here. So, sounds like kids playing as a normal kindergarten. It starts to get kind of shouty and bad. And then, listen. There's a loud crash. And now, this relates to that note in the massive ball pit. And there's nothing in the ball pit. So I will put that note on screen so you guys can read it. And that will all come together. It said everybody left. He said the bird was funny. And Miss Mason left, knowing that he was there. Alright, so there's a boarding pass right here. Look, Uthman Adam. So, and also seat D2, which is sitting right beside Bambalina, giving us a clue that that's probably Banban. If you don't think it's Banban, I'll show you why I do think it is. Alright, so in Garten of Banban 4, there's a part where Banban says that his real name is Uthman. And I think, and the principal is Banban and the teacher is Bambalina. So they're sitting right beside each other, and they're both going from Montreal to Madrid. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere. And they're sitting, so Banban's last name is Adam. His first name is Uthman. And he's sitting in seat D2. She's sitting in seat D3. And there's also another QR code that you guys can scan. But they're sitting right beside each other. So that means that Bambalina's first name is Weverly. Her last name's Mason. And Banban's first name is Uthman, which we can see in Garten of Banban 4. And I forgot the names. And then Banban's last name is Adam. I feel like I can play this tape somewhere, which I'm trying to figure out currently how I can play it. I see a projector, which I feel like I can do something with. If I figure out how, I will make sure to show you guys. But look, doesn't it all come together, guys? Don't you understand now? I'm MapPad. Let's try and find a TV so we can play it. There's obviously no TVs in this room. The computers don't work, sadly. So we can't play the tape on them, so the tape is practically useless. There's a TV in this room which we could not use, sadly. And there's this computer which does not work. So there's nowhere where we can actually play this tape. Nowhere. Sadly. There has to be somewhere. Why would they have a tape but you can't play it? And there's literally a TV, so they could have just made something for the tape. But anyways, guys, that explains it. You guys can go try it out. It's not a different version of the game. It's normal Garten of Banban 1. So yeah, that explains it. It all comes together. I'm basically MapPad at this point, guys. Subscribe.